Imagine this. You are adrift at sea, clinging to a fragile raft. The sun beats down and the vastness of the ocean stretches around you, offering no comfort. Hope dwindles with each passing hour. Then on the horizon a glimmer of light appears. A massive ship, a symbol of luxury and leisure, emerges from the haze. Could this be your salvation? For refugees fleeing conflict, persecution or poverty, the open sea often becomes a desperate escape route. Their journeys are fraught with danger, their vessels ill-equipped, their hopes hanging by a thread. In recent years, a new chapter has unfolded in the refugee crisis, one where cruise ships, those floating havens of pleasure, have become unexpected lifelines for those in dire need. This is the story of their rescue, a testament to the human spirit's resilience and the complexities of our interconnected world. It is a story of hope and despair, of compassion and bureaucratic hurdles, of lives forever altered by a chance encounter on the high seas. It is a story that compels us to confront uncomfortable truths about our global responsibility to those seeking refuge and safety. The sight of a cruise ship rescuing refugees at sea is a poignant juxtaposition, a stark reminder of the disparities that exist in our world. Passengers enjoy luxury while desperate souls risk everything for a better life. In a crisis, these vessels transform into beacons of hope. Maritime law mandates assistance to those in distress. The IMO requires all vessels to help those in need. This is enshrined in the International Convention for the Safety of Life at Sea, SOLAS. Captain William Anderson says rescue is a moral imperative. We respond immediately to save lives. These operations are often complex and challenging. Cruise ships must adapt quickly to the situation. Weather, vessel condition, and number of people on board determine the best course of action. The stories of refugees rescued at sea are as diverse as the individuals themselves. Each journey is unique, marked by personal experiences of loss, fear, and ultimately, hope rekindled by the sight of a rescue vessel. Fatima, a young Syrian mother, recalls her ordeal. "We had been at sea for days, our boat taking on water," she recounts. "The children were terrified. Then we saw it, a giant ship on the horizon. It felt like a miracle." Ahmed, a young man, shares, "I was relieved to be safe, but the journey had taken a toll. I had left everything behind. The uncertainty of what lay ahead was daunting." These accounts underscore the human cost of conflict and displacement. They remind us that behind the statistics are real people with real stories of resilience and hope. Rescuing refugees at sea is not just about saving lives. It also raises complex legal and ethical questions. The high seas, those vast expanses of water beyond national jurisdiction, present a unique challenge. While the duty to rescue is clear, the question of responsibility for the rescued refugees often remains murky. International law dictates that the flag state of the rescuing vessel assumes responsibility for the rescued individuals. However, this responsibility is often contested, with many countries reluctant to grant asylum seekers entry. This can lead to protracted negotiations and delays, leaving the rescued refugees in limbo aboard the rescuing vessel. Sarah Davies, a maritime lawyer specializing in refugee and migrant rights, explains, "The lack of a clear and unified international framework for dealing with refugees rescued at sea creates a significant challenge. The current system is fragmented and often leads to delays and uncertainties for those seeking protection. The absence of a coordinated global response underscores the need for greater cooperation and burden sharing among nations. The issue of refugee protection cannot be relegated to a handful of countries. It requires a collective effort from the international community." Once on board the cruise ship, rescued refugees are provided with immediate medical attention, food, water, and other essential supplies. The ship's crew, trained to handle emergencies, swings into action, providing comfort and reassurance to those who have endured a harrowing ordeal. "Our priority is to ensure the safety and well-being of the rescued individuals," says Dr. Emily Carter, a physician who has volunteered on several rescue missions aboard cruise ships. "We provide medical care, psychological support, and try to create a safe and welcoming environment." The transition from a precarious raft to the relative comfort of a cruise ship can be overwhelming for rescued refugees. Many arrive traumatized, dehydrated, and suffering from exposure to the elements. The ship's staff, often with the assistance of volunteers and NGOs, work tirelessly to address their immediate needs. Beyond the physical needs, there is also the emotional toll of the journey to consider. Many refugees have witnessed or experienced horrific events, and the trauma they carry can be profound. Providing psychological support and counseling services is crucial to helping them cope and begin the healing process. While the physical wounds of their journey may heal, the psychological scars of displacement, loss, and uncertainty can linger long after rescued refugees reach safety. Post-traumatic stress disorder, anxiety, and depression are common among those who have fled conflict and persecution. The trauma experienced by refugees is often invisible but no less real, explains Dr. Sarah Kamal, a psychologist specializing in refugee mental health. The journey itself, coupled with the experiences that forced them to flee their homes, can have a profound impact on their mental and emotional well-being. Despite the challenges they face, rescued refugees also demonstrate incredible resilience and a remarkable capacity for hope. Children in particular often display an inspiring ability to adapt and find moments of joy, even in the most difficult of circumstances. The resilience of the human spirit, especially in children, never ceases to amaze me, observes Dr. Kamal. Even in the face of adversity, they find ways to laugh, play, and connect with others. It is a testament to the strength of the human spirit. The journey to safety does not end with the rescue at sea. For rescued refugees, disembarkation from the cruise ship marks the beginning of a new chapter, one fraught with its own set of challenges and uncertainties. The process of seeking asylum and rebuilding their lives in a new land can be daunting. Upon disembarkation, rescued refugees are typically transferred to the care of humanitarian organizations or government agencies. They undergo registration, medical screenings, and security checks. The process can be lengthy and stressful, particularly for those who have experienced trauma or have specific needs. Navigating the asylum process can be incredibly complex and overwhelming, says David Miller, a legal advocate working with refugees. Many refugees arrive with limited language skills, no knowledge of the local laws, and often without any personal documents. Access to legal aid, language support, and cultural orientation programs is crucial to helping refugees navigate this new phase of their journey. The support they receive during this period can have a significant impact on their ability to integrate into their new communities and rebuild their lives. The rescue of refugees at sea is not solely the responsibility of the rescuing vessel or the flag state. It is a collective responsibility that falls on the shoulders of the entire international community. Nations, humanitarian organizations, and individuals all have a role to play in ensuring the safety and well-being of those fleeing persecution and seeking a better life. The refugee crisis is not a problem for a few countries to solve. It is a global challenge that demands a global response, emphasizes Antonio Guterres, the United Nations Secretary General. We need to move from a narrative of fear and indifference to one of solidarity and shared responsibility. International cooperation is essential to address the root causes of displacement, such as conflict, persecution, and poverty. Investing in sustainable development, promoting peace-building initiatives, and upholding human rights are all critical steps toward creating a world where people are not forced to flee their homes in search of safety. The sight of a cruise ship rescuing refugees at sea is a powerful reminder of our shared humanity. It is a call to action, urging us to extend a hand of compassion and support to those who have been forced to flee their homes. We can all make a difference, however small, in the lives of refugees. Supporting organizations that provide humanitarian assistance to refugees, advocating for just and humane asylum policies, and raising awareness about the plight of refugees are all ways to contribute to a more compassionate and just world. Let us remember that behind the labels and statistics are real people with real stories, stories of resilience, courage, and an unwavering hope for a brighter future. By embracing empathy and understanding, we can help create a world where everyone, regardless of their circumstances, has the opportunity to live in safety and dignity. Unlock the secrets of the world and make your dreams come true with our channel. We'll guide you through the most incredible destinations and share our expert advice for your next adventure. Don't miss out on any of our thrilling videos. hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. And when you're ready to embark on your own journey, use our affiliate link in the description to book your trip. By doing so, you'll not only save money, but also support our channel and help us continue bringing you the best travel content. Let's explore the world together.